Hello, this is Maggie, and I'm not ready to make this video, but I'm going to make a preliminary video because some people have asked me questions, and this will answer some of those questions, and it'll give anyone who cares an opportunity to give me feedback and ideas. So what I want to do is grade our tunings, and if you're an ETD tuner, this is a filthy piano, we can grade your ETD. So we're going to start. Oh, and I've thought about this a lot, and I tried to come up with a 100-point system so you could have like a percentage. But in reality, I ended up with several ideas, one of which comes somewhere around more than 300 points even. But when you start taking points off, if you just minus that from 100, it gives you a more realistic value to A, B, C, D. Like 90 to 100 is an A. If we average it all to 100 points, then 90 to 100 really isn't an A. The 90 to 95 is more like even a B or C. So if that makes sense, we're just going to minus points from 100. So we're starting out with 100 points. I'm going to say this is an F to F temperament. So wherever your temperament is, you start with the top note, major third down, and we're going to play progressive major thirds down past a major third below the bottom end of your temperament, wherever that happens to be, and our beat rates should gradually decrease. If they don't, you take away a point every time it does that. And if you need to I already know there's an error in here because I kind of went over it. I did an ETD tuning on this piano. I did it kind of fast and furious, so I'm not going to say what ETD it is because I did it so quickly that any ETD, it wouldn't have been accurate because I didn't go back over it. I just did it, done, because I want some errors so we can come up with a grade. So let me know what you think of my ideas, and if you're not sure how to evaluate your tuning, this is one way to do it. There's a lot of tests and checks you can use to do this. These are just the ones I've chosen. We're certainly not limited to these, but I thought this would be practical. So major thirds first, in your temperament area, a little below your temperament area. That speeds up, see? So if I want to check the next one, which is slower, I can go a whole step, and that does slow down. So I'm going to take a point off for this major third. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to say F3 major third. That's a point. So I got 1 point off already because this sped up. So, no. I think that's okay. So for the most part, they slowed down. You know, I'm looking for anything that's really sticking out. If it's close, meh, you know, but if this stuck out, that obviously sped up. So that's a point off there, first point off. Now, we've got our major thirds in our temperament range. Now I'm going to go back up to this F, and I'm going to do major tenths down for a ways from wherever your temperament range is. And we've already graded this note when we came down here, so we don't have to count this. We have to get slower again. Getting quite a bit slow. I feel like that's sped up. I think that's too fast. And this one might be too slow, but we're not grading with that right now. If one is too slow, the next one will be too fast. So it's not, you know, in this case, I think these both might be off, but we're only going to take points off for the ones that speed up because that'll balance, the grade will balance out. We'll figure it out. So we're doing A2 major 10. So And if I miss something here, you'll hear it on the video. Sometimes you can hear more in the videos than live. If I miss one, tell me. Say, hey Maggie, you missed this one, woohoo, and I'll go back and listen and we'll all learn something. So at any point in here, it doesn't matter when, as long as you only count each bass note going down once, you can switch from major tenths to minor sevenths plus an octave. So I'm going to do that now. Having a little trouble here. I think that one's sped up. These are slowing down here. And I'm going to actually go up. So at any point, then you can switch to an octave plus a tritone. But I'm going to go back up and do it. So let's see. I'm going to go... Wait a minute. Woo. There I am. Sorry. Those are hard to hear. Nothing stuck out to me. The one thing I thought I heard when I was listening to minor seventh didn't show up when I did the tritone, so I'm going to leave it be. There might be a point off there, I'm not sure. This is a little tricky. So now I'm going to go up. So I'm going to go back to my tenths, moving upward, and we should gradually speed up. Questioning this one. I think that one slowed down. I think that one definitely slowed down. So I'm gonna say this one for sure. So I'm gonna say E3. I'm only listing the bottom note, even if the top one's the one that's off. E3 tenth, major tenth. So E3. Major tenth. I'm writing them down instead of just writing a point in case I want to go back and check them. Where am I here? Oh, that slowed down. So I've got another one. So F sharp, major tenth. Whoops. I think that one slowed down too. I can't tell for sure, but I'm going to take it off because I might have let one down there go. So we're going to go C sharp, major tenth. Now I'm going to jump down an octave. We're going to go up 17ths. Up. That's a unison that's out. Okay, so what I decided to do with unisons is if there's a unison out that makes it questionable, point off. So that is kind of out. But I'm going to definitely put that one out. So G5 unison, G5 U. So I'm going to go a whole step to pass that G. Ooh, borderline. Losing it. That's booking. So we could go down again. Aha! That one, I think. I think all four of these. That's another unison that's out. Now that might be a false beat. And I decided if there was a false beat that I would isolate a string that didn't have a false beat or throw it out. Let's see. I'm going to take all these out. So I have E3 through G3. Wait a minute. What am I doing here? 24ths, I think. The 17th plus an octave. If that's wrong, I'll put print up here saying I goofed. You know. But anyway, so I got to here. Now, the last octave, I haven't completely decided how I want to grade this yet. There's several ways I can approach this. I think for today's video, I'm just going to leave that part off, but I'd like to add some checks for that. So I'll do that in my next video when I start thinking about this more and pinning things down. This is just a brainstorming practice run. So now those are our third based intervals. Let's do some sixths. So let's go down to just the mid-range sixth. Borderline. I think I'll go down as well as up. Up. I think that's sped up. So I'm going to say C3 major 6. I'm going to take a point off there. It's terrible piano. Oh my God. So that's too slow, and I'm not taking points off for too slow, only speeding up going down, but the next one is faster because it's right. So I'm going to go ahead and put G2, but it's I think G2 is actually correct. It's the G sharp one that's wrong. But we're only taking 1 point off. So I'm gonna go to there for my sixth, and then now slow beating intervals. Let's just listen to octaves, and if nothing sticks out, we're gonna leave it alone. If something does stick out, we're gonna test it. That's sticking out to me. We're gonna leave that. And what I'm testing for is not perfection. I'm testing for something between a 2-4 and a 6-3, or, you know, as I go down, anything between a 4 to 2 and 8 to 4 going down, I'm going to say is fine. We're leaving a lot of leeway here. That's a unison that's out, so this is going to be thrown out then. I mean, it's going to be counted wrong. It's a decent. Why didn't I hear that when I was thirds? Did I? Didn't hear it with thirds. I'm going to count that out. So D3 unison. Oh my gosh. That's fine. I'm going to leave that unison. Oh, that one's kind of out. I should count that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to say C sharp 4 unison. Boy, I'm taking all kinds of points off here. I'm going to leave this one because it's a wound string. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I got a false beat. Nope, that is a unison. B2 unison. I left that other one. Wow. A whole bunch of my unisons went out. F2 unison. Oh. So we're doing octaves and unisons at the same time, and we're being very flexible with the octaves, but not with the unisons. Well, I'm letting that go. When I'm listening for a unison, I'm listening for more than just a wah. For as far as grading goes, you don't want to hear anything. And we can test a unison this way. They should be the same. I feel like the second one's slightly faster. They're pretty close though, so I could throw that one out. That test's almost the same, you know. And if you want to switch to double octaves, you can, but just count any errors down here, count them just once, you know. Oh, I need to think about all this stuff. So moving up with octaves. That unison's definitely out. Let me see if I have a false beat. I do. So if I wanted to throw that one out, I could, because there's a false beat there. So I might do that. So let's see. Did I already count this unison? I think I did. B3. No, that unison's definitely out. And so let's test this. Let's test the unison. And you can do it with a third up here. different mute. So here we are. Come on. See, listen to that. And listen to the other beat, right? It's faster. So we definitely have, I think that unison is out. So I definitely have a B3 unison out. Oh my God. Did I already do that one? C#4 unison out. C#5 unison out. I'm not even going to test it. So do you see how, I'll test it just to show you. Do you see how I did that? So let's see, I can't do I can't reach a 10th. I'm comparing the beat rates. Ooh. Those are kind of the same. Aha, there's a false beat. Okay, so I'm gonna throw that one out. See? Oh. This is a terrible tuning. Oh my God. Let's say D5 unison. Let's just say it's out. I don't want to take more time. These are not great. Neither of those are great. Oh my gosh, that one for sure. A5 unison. I don't want to take a lot of time, so. Ooh. I know there's a lot of false beats up here, and you can do double octaves. Ooh, that's nasty. And we're not getting crazy here. We're just listening. You know, if it sounds okay, leave it be. I'm gonna say take off five more points for that upper part for in here. Okay, so how many points do I have off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that'd be 80%. So that's a B, because 80 to 90 is a B. So this is a B minus. A B minus tuning. That's about right. You know, that's about right. This is about a B minus. So, you know, there you go. I'm sharing this video before I thought all this through, just because some people have asked about progressing intervals. So this will show that, and it'll give people an idea of what I'm thinking. If you have any ideas, particularly about the treble, I have some ideas, but I'd love to have more ideas about grading the high treble or the bass. Throw some things at me. I like to come up with something that's kind of reliable for grading our tunings, whether they be ETD or aural. So right now this tuning threw on really fast with an ETD. Obviously I didn't spend a lot of time with stability. It went out. It did sit for several hours, but still B minus for sure. For sure. 80%. So I think this is kind of accurate, you know, and there's flexibility here. Obviously I could include more or less, but let me know what you think. And happy tuning. Bye.